Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If we've never met before, my name is Chelsea and I make new videos weekly on fashion, beauty, and travel. Subscribe down below for 2 videos a week. It's been about a year since I've done a dedicated video on eczema skincare favorites, so today I wanted to show you my favorite products for eczema-prone skin that are also cruelty-free. I will also, along the way, note if the products are vegan, but I know that was really highly requested after my last video since I do use some products that are not cruelty-free, such as La Roche-Posay. If you're looking for products that are vegan or cruelty-free, this is the video for you. So if you'd like to see all the top products that I recommend for eczema-prone skin that are also cruelty-free, go ahead and keep watching. First up is a new to me brand that I've never featured before on my YouTube channel, and it is Skinfix. I went to an event with Skinfix last year and I got these in my gift bag to take home, but this is from their Eczema Plus range, which is very easy when you're shopping on Sephora. And since we're in the midst of this coronavirus pandemic, I wanted to start with this product. I recently did a roundup on my blog of the best hand creams for frequently washed hands. So I know a lot of us are washing our hands a lot, sanitizing our hands a lot, and our skin barrier can kind of fall at the wayside. You don't need to have eczema to use this. This is the Skinfix Eczema Plus Hand Repair Cream. This contains 1% colloidal oatmeal and 5% sweet almond oil. And of course, this product is cruelty-free, vegan, and also recommended by the National Eczema Association. I am almost out of this, but I'm just gonna use a little bit on my hand. It's a very occlusive, like balm type, preserve the barrier type hand cream. It is a lovely hand cream, not greasy, but it's a little bit on the thicker side. It really provides a moisturizing barrier for your hands. So if you're feeling dry, parched, eczema prone, this stuff is amazing. One of my favorite hand creams to recommend. And then also from the Eczema Plus range, I love this for my face. This is the Dermatitis Face Balm by Skinfix. It's a non-comedogenic face soother. A little bit goes a long way. It's almost like a petroleum jelly, Vaseline type texture. You smooth it on your face and it helps, again, seal in that moisture, protect the skin barrier, and smooth over any texture you might have. So for me, on my face, I get a lot of eczema around my lips, and I love wearing lipsticks and lip liners and lip gloss, but the skin around the edge of my lips can be a little bit irritated and dry. So I wouldn't recommend putting this all over your face, but it is non-comedogenic, so it's not gonna clog your pores. However, just use this sparingly. I use it like around the perimeter of my lips at night or even during the day, and I have no problem with this interfering with my makeup. It is a heavier texture, so if you get one thing from this video, definitely get the hand cream, because even if you don't have an eczema flare-up on your hands, you'll still really benefit from the use of this hand cream. These two, I wanted to mention these first because these have been huge standouts. I've been featuring them a lot on my Instagram stories, and this, of course, was the star of my hand cream blog post that I did the other day, so definitely wanted to recommend those from Skinfix. Another new discovery of mine within the last year is Ccalm Skin, and I recently did a partnership with this brand last year over on my Instagram. I'll link some of the videos down below, but these products are amazing. Again, this brand is all about protecting that healthy skin barrier. Let's start with the Gentle Body Wash and Shampoo. This has to be one of my top favorite eczema-friendly body washes. This is the Daily Rebalance. Technically, this is a body wash and a shampoo, but I've never used it on my hair. It is the most lovely, cooling body wash. It smells so good. It smells like tea tree and eucalyptus. Great for eczema-prone skin, but if you just have dry, sensitive skin in general, you're gonna love this. Especially if you have eczema on your body that's hot and inflamed, you really want a cooling body wash to kind of soothe that. Some of the other body washes that I use that are specifically formulated for eczema don't really have that cooling quality to them, but this one does. It has that cooling effect without stripping your skin, which is really, really important when your skin is hot, inflamed, irritated, all that jazz. So wanted to recommend this. Another great thing about Ccalm is that they do sell their products in a bundle, so you can save some money and just try a little bit of everything if you're not sure where to start. So the next 2 products are kind of a tag team. You might use this one or this one depending on what your situation is. So when you get out of the shower, the next product you would use is either the Trouble Spot Relief or the Itch Relief from Ccalm Skin. So let's start with this, the Ccalm Skin Itch Relief. This is a hydrocortisone based spray. It is extremely cooling on the skin. This contains 1% hydrocortisone, which is a proven active ingredient. It immediately delivers a calming, soothing sensation to the skin. But since this is such a powerful active, you can only use it for 7 days consecutively. Just follow the directions on the bottle, spray it, let it absorb, and then you're gonna go ahead and seal it in with whatever moisturizer you're using that day. I'll get to that in a minute. This provides immediate cooling relief. It's a miracle worker if your eczema is hot. Again, use that body wash, then use this, and then we're gonna use the final product I talk about from this brand. But this is a great one, so you wanna use this for 7 consecutive days. For the days you're not using the active, you use the Trouble Spot Relief, and I'm just holding it together because I accidentally broke the packaging when I had this in my bag. But this is a niacinamide-based cooling gel. Now it's not as cooling as the hydrocortisone. This has a more neutral kind of feel to it. It's nice and hydrating. It's not really sticky or clammy or anything like that. Normally it has like a precision tip nozzle on it so you can squeeze out just a little bit. I recently had surgery, and while I was recovering from surgery, I had a really hard time maintaining my skincare routine, and I started to get like eczema through the lines in my neck, and this is what I reached for most days because I could just reapply this throughout the day. And then finally we have the Daily Restore Moisture Lock Body Cream. So this is what you're gonna use to seal in that moisture. You know, after your shower, after you spot treat, you're gonna use this as a third step. Here's a look at the consistency here. Rubs in super easy. It has a very wet texture to it, not at all sticky. So this is great for either day or night. It's not overly sticky, it spreads really well and locks in all that moisture. The next brand I wanted to highlight is The Honest Company. So you guys know The Honest Company, they started with their baby products and they moved into beauty, and now they're expanding with a ton of body care for both adults and children. I got a PR package for them a couple months ago, and it contained 2 products. It was a eczema body wash, which I enjoy, but I don't like it as much as the Ccalm Skin. It's very different than the Ccalm Skin body wash because that one's very clear, gel-like, very cooling and invigorating. However, with the Honest one, it's very whipped and kind of lathery, creamy kind of consistency. It doesn't really have that cooling sensation. So I have that upstairs in my shower. Wanted to mention it as a body wash option. The one I wanted to highlight is this. This is their Eczema Balm Soothing Therapy. It's gentle enough to use on babies, but of course adults can use it as well. This is a skin protectant with colloidal oatmeal in it. Of course it is vegan and cruelty-free. So this also contains coconut oil and safflower oil to help relieve the dry, irritated skin due to eczema. So you can see I've used almost all of it, and it is a very solid balm. If I had to describe this, it's kind of like butter. Like, it's a very, very firm butter. So you just get a little bit on the tip of your fingers and then warm it up in your hands, and it becomes this very thin, spreadable balm. Rub this in thoroughly and kind of get those oils going so it doesn't leave behind that sticky texture. So I love using this before bed. It's a little bit too heavy for daytime in my opinion, but it's not as sticky as some of my other Aveeno body balms, which are very, very thick and very, very occlusive and very, very sticky. I love using this on my shins and my knees because I get terrible eczema there, and if I don't treat it before bed, sometimes I scratch it in my sleep and I wake up with like bloody scabs in the morning. It's not good. If you suffer from that issue like I do, definitely recommend applying something super hydrating and nourishing before bed. And this is a great product to use because it's pretty quick. I haven't seen it in stores yet, but it is available online on Target and on Amazon. I'll of course have everything mentioned today linked down below. The last 2 brands I wanted to mention today that have great products for eczema-prone skin that are also cruelty-free, I don't have physical products for to show you, but I mentioned them in lots of videos. First up being First Aid Beauty. I know they potentially have a parent company that tests on animals, but they are a cruelty-free brand themselves. I'm actually all out of their products right now, but I love their Ultra Repair Cream and their Cream Cleanser. Those are 2 products I reach to again and again when I have eczema flare-ups. They are fragrance-free, very gentle, colloidal oatmeal based. That's one of the first brands that comes to mind when somebody says, hey, I need something that's eczema friendly. And also at Sephora, I just say First Aid Beauty. And then the last brand I wanted to mention is Paula's Choice. Paula's Choice is one of my favorite skincare brands. Pretty much all of their products, if I'm not mistaken, are fragrance-free. One of the products I've recommended in the past that's great for eczema-prone skin is their Omega Plus Moisturizer. It's the one in the baby blue packaging with the white cap and that airless pump. I have an Instagram post dedicated to that product that I'll link down below. That is their like whipped cloud-like moisturizer. Is deeply nourishing, no fragrance, and definitely something I would recommend for eczema-prone skin. So wanted to mention that as well. I will link Paula's Choice down below. They're also carried on Nordstrom. All right, friends, that is a wrap for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. I know during this time, I'm kind of struggling to find the right balance between regularly scheduled content, but also content that's meaningful. If you have any video requests, please leave them down below so I can get to those. Take care of yourself first and foremost if you struggle with eczema. If you get one thing from this video, get the eczema hand cream because that's really gonna save your hands right now when we're all washing them like 900 times a day. I'm also gonna link my blog down below, which has a ton more skincare information and recommendations. Please hit the video with a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe down below, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.